this?
I don't think I am. Because of the things that this room gave me.
Okay.
Like, this room gave me a map to the next area. That, and there was no proper boss fight in, like, Rat Town, right? I haven't had a boss fight in this south area.
Okay.
So I'm guessing this is the boss fight of this south area. And I just also upgraded 2 of my stats. So I don't think it's a matter of strength. Like, we've seen me get him to half health. I just think I don't have a full grasp of
Patterns.
the patterns and or what to do with them. You know, like, I'm still grappling him in at the wrong times. You know, shit like that. I forget what these do. I might have to. I think they're buffs, but I can't remember for what. Let's see. Book, please.
Book of Shadows.
Might throw a buff on.
Ooh.
You know, see. Hot pepper / ivy is attack and SP. Fruits are HP and MP. Okay, red fruit for health, blue fruit for MP. Makes sense.
Are you about to go to the store and buy some fruits, or do you have fruits on you?
I got the MF and thing on me.
I've got a stash.
I got a little stashy stash. So I think I'll get up there. I'll take a little pepper.
Have you been using your shield? Better yet, does your shield work on his shit?
I'm not sure how effective it's been. I haven't like tested out the efficacy.
Okay.
So I will do that in a second.
Alright, take your time.
Well, I was facing the wrong way, so shield did nothing for that.
Oh, this is bold.
Yeah, but I had to. That's the wrong button.
Good dodge.
Thanks. Bad dodge. I will now speak clearly and concisely into the mic instead of whispering. Hey, friends, sorry if this is getting sleepy. Alright, hit me with some Caitlyn Jenner facts.
Caitlyn, no.
Why not?
Because
She lost the rap battle to Bruce Banner.
Man, the fact that you remember that battle says
I watched it recently as part of a React series.
Right.
How you get the last 45 seconds of the video and still lose?
It wasn't a good rap battle. I will not give you Caitlyn Jenner facts.
Okay, that's
but I
fine.
will, can I tell you about a dream?
Yeah, hit me.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So, this happened like a couple weeks ago.
You're a dick,
Shit.
and no one will remember your name.
So I had a dream. Like, imagine the 3 bears from Goldilocks and the 3 Bears.
Okay, imagine.
Alright, forget the Papa Bear for a second. There's a Mama Bear and there's a Baby Bear.
Okay.
And these fuckers crept into my house.
You got reversed.
We got reverse Goldilocks. They came home. They came home to my home, right? So they sneak into my house, and they walk. They're like graceful with it. Like they don't make a sound or nothing. They don't break shit. It's like no bull in the china shop. They're just in my house. You died.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. But they sneak into my house, and they're like graceful enough to not break any shit. But they're bears. I'm not talking about like fucking Little Bear from Little Bear. These are like big ass grizzly bears.
Yeah.
All right. So bigger than me and shit. So in my house, just like, hey, there's a bear. I don't know what to do. Nothing is going to save me. This is a do or die situation, right? But then it turns out it's all in my head.
Okay.
These are magic bears. You know, they're magic and they have magic abilities and they can talk.
I mean, honestly, good for them.
Yeah, honestly. So they're like, hey, we're here because we're running away from an abusive bear.
Well,
You know, bear on bear violence. Papa Bear has gone awry.
all right. So this shield is not doing a damn thing, by the way.
Okay, cool. Got it. So alright, cool. So that's fun, right? You're just like, oh, cool. For some strange reason, you think that my house is like a bear rescue. For like, you know, the abusive
Situation seems familiar is all I'm gonna say.
Fuck off. So it gets more fun because guess who shows up?
The father?
Of course the father bear shows up, right? And that bear.
I've learned a pattern. All right,
Cool.
there is a slight electric on the floor which shows what part the sword is gonna come down on. So I have to be on the opposite part of that to take advantage.
Did you not know that?
No, I've just been knowing he's gonna come down in the middle. I haven't known where.
Oh, okay, got it. Alright.
I dodged 2 forward. So Papa Bear shows up. What happens next?
Now, Papa Bear is also magic, but Papa Bear does not talk. He just roars. Which is...
Is this a choice of his, or...?
I don't fucking know. Because that's not my concern. My concern is there is an angry bear in my house that is terrorizing 2 other bears in my house. Only 2 of these bears are talking to me. Now, you remember how I said the 2 bears were, like, graceful and shit?
Yeah.
This bear don't care. Papa Bear's like, fuck you, your doors, your refrigerator, your stairs, all of that shit.
No, not your refrigerator and stairs. You need those.
Nah, I was more mad about the doors. I was like, bro, man, I like this door. Don't break it.
Bastard.
So yeah, that happened. And then there's like a whole chase scene outside my house. I'm on the roof.
Chasing the bear for?
I'm not chasing the bear. The bear's chasing me.
Oh. Well, what's he mad at you for?
Helping.
Tell him to get his family in check before he starts stepping
That's
to you.
literally what he was doing, though. That's what he was trying to do, right? And I'm just like, all right, well, I hate all of this. Eventually the cops are called. Because I'm running up and down my block with a bear chasing me. And it's not like one of those, like, cartoon, like, Scooby-Doo chases. It's more like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, oh, so you're approaching me chases?
Yeah.
Just, like, ominously walking me down. Because if a grizzly bear wanted my ass, I'm not even here to tell you that story.
Yeah.
It's over. Right? So he's just, like, torturing me, enjoying it in the stream. I'm like, oh my god. Cops show up. They're like tranquilizers on deck. He's like, this means nothing to me. I am a god amongst your horse tranquilizers. It's like, alright. The mama bear and the baby bear decide to finally, you know, stop running away and start dealing with their own problems. As I am at death's doorstep.
Alright. Let's move on.
Okay.
I can consistently get him to half, but I'm bored.
Alright, take off. My bad.
I mean, with the game, not with the story. This is this is very telling, actually.
What do you mean?
No, keep on.
So Mama Bear and Child Bear decide to do the magic thing and like banish Papa Bear as I'm like dying on my doorstep. And it's like, oh, hey, cool, you know? Are you gonna magically fix my house? And they're like, no.
Like,
what do you mean? And unfortunately that's where the dream ends. I'm very sad.
simply having
But like
a wonderful Christmas time.
That dream led me to an actual question.
Yeah.
What is what if in real life you found an animal the size of you that could talk?
Let me tell you, a lot of these people on the street aren't much more than animals. Yeah. This is what I was looking for the whole time. Quarry's top left.
Like,
I realize in the wrong hands, that almost sounds racist. I was just talking about, like, yo, some real dumbos out here.
right, but now I'm talking about like actual. What's happening
Oh,
here?
they are defiling this. Yo, don't be defiling.
This
nothing.
feels new. Oh, that's gun.
Yeah.
This feels new.
Oh. Should I also not be here? Oh no.
Oh my! Where do you
Oh
even go?
no, Lumiere.
Holy shit!
And then I never sat at the. Jesus Christ.
Alright, but like, okay.
Yeah.
So let's say you were walking through Central Park or through Van Cortlandt Park or one of these parks one day, and
in this park,
a wolf.
a wolf approaches. One of mankind's only predators.
Yeah. Right. This is important. Yes. Wolf can smite you, right? He walks up to you and talks. Like words come out of his mouth.
What kind of accent does he got?
Southern.
Please.
You ask silly questions, you get silly answers. Oh, we're back here. That's a lot of stamina. Whoa! Shit! That man has a sword?
Yeah, I can just block these bullets, so I'm guessing that's why the penalty for getting hit by it is so high.
Yeah. Is he... What is happening here? The madness.
My game doesn't like it when I get close to the hell.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to pray for you anyway. No, this thing is
Alright.
defiled.
So-
Oh, right. Hey, my health bar is gone.
When's it come back?
I think I stood next to the corruption for too long.
Yeah, but when does it come back? I guess dates. Alright, yeah. So a wolf comes around you and just starts talking to you.
Yeah.
And he does not seem like he's going to murk you.
Okay.
But this is a predator, and he's talking to you. Are you becoming friends with
What
this
the fuck?
wolf, or is this not an anime series?
I'm sorry, I'm a little concerned with my health.
Yeah,
as you can see,
Oh, let's do that.
one hit. If I didn't upgrade my health bar in the last area, it was over.
One gun is better, son.
I have to sprint past it. It eats my health.
There's more. Also, you have no health. Is that a scout? What is happening here?
He's got the mine lead.
Oh. Don't forget. Yeah, don't forget your magic. Ooh. Get over
That's here,
here. Let's go. Alright.
Oh shit!
Good dodge.
Thank you.
So would you be friends with a wolf that talks to you?
Oh, I mean, what is he saying? Like, I'm not friends with most of the humans that talk to me.
He wants to chill and play and watch you play some Call of Duty. But this is a wolf.
Indeed.
That's all. That's all. This is a wolf. Has all its wolf-like qualities. It can just also talk.
What is his clothing like?
No clothing.
No. Okay.
Wolf's like, hey man. See, you got a nice sweet 4K TV. I would like to watch some of that action. Also, I'm a wolf.
How hungry would you say this wolf looks?
It does not look malnourished. Oh, you can also go up and down levels with your hawk. That's exciting. I guess the question I'm really asking is, does the idea of a predator now having the ability to talk and now coming off as friendly,
I mean,
would that deter you from...
Well, now it just puts us on equal level, because I talk to people every day that are predators.
Sure. But like...
Listen, I know at least one man who should have been on Chris Hansen. Alright, so... I'm joking. I don't know anybody like that. I would call the police. But that said, if I weren't joking, I think the ability to communicate brings the ability to have discussion, right?
Yes.
And to understand others. You know, people fear what they can't understand.
Yep.
So suddenly you can talk to a wolf and understand, and he go, yeah man, I'm really into roguelikes. I'll be like, oh, I got some of those at the crib, Mr. Wolf. Instead of partaking of my flesh, we can just go do that. And he'll be like, yeah. I think that is key.
And the idea that this is a predator that could at any shape of time just be like, change my mind, I'm hungry now. That doesn't deter you from this decision.
But that's also people.
Right.
People at any time could just be like, yeah, I'm gonna end you now.
Sure, but you're accustomed to dealing with people. You're not accustomed to dealing with talking wolves.
I'm accustomed to dealing with things I can talk to.
That's a way of looking at it for sure.
If I can now talk to this object,
living thing, Jesus Christ.
Allegedly.
What do you mean you know what? Yeah, do what you gotta do. But yeah, it was just it, because I was like, in my dream, I was like, bro, I am scared shitless because you are a bear, and it's like, you know, like do not fear me.
Mm-hmm. Be not afraid.
Yeah, do not be afraid of me. I am God soldier. Like, that was the bear. Like, do not fear me. I can talk. Like, what? No, you're a bear. Shut your dick. I will fear whatever that I goddamn please. And it is you who is tiptoeing in my house. Something bears should not do. So, you know.
I mean, how many bears have you spoken to?
None. Absolutely.
How do you know they can't tiptoe?
Call it a hunch. Ooh, that's damage. Oh, that was also damage. So why did we come back here?
Because that next zone, like this one looks doable with my current stats.
Right.
That next zone does not look doable with my current stats.
Okay. So the actual question is, are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Well, remember, I had to come to this zone to get the grapple.
Right.
Because I had no forward progression. So it's possible I'm not supposed to be in the quarry. But being here is... God damn it.
Oh no, that's so far.
But being here... I mean, being at the library was definitely correct. Because it's directly attached to the zone where I got my bullshit.
Alright.
And remember, we found this place by accident in the quarry.
Yeah.
Just fucking a boot.
Alright, I trust you. I'm just, concerned because I don't want to see you get frustrated, buddy.
I'm not frustrated.
Alright, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I was trying to think like how big an animal can be before it talking does not save me from the fact that I want nothing to do with it.
What do you mean by that?
As in, like, I could deal with a talking bunny. I could deal with a talking frog. I could deal with probably talking dogs. Talking cats, right?
What about a feline canine little cat dog?
Huh?
So what about a feline canine little cat dog?
I wouldn't be concerned about it talking as much as how it works. But I feel like once we get to like coyote area, that's where I'm like, I don't care that you're talking. You predator. Holy crap. You did a lot of damage.
Yeah, that danger area did upgrade my my damage.
Yeah, I do remember that. It was just it never stood in front of you.
It did it a couple times, just not on purpose. I feel.
Right, but like you got it.
God damn.
Is there a way to dodge that?
There is. I just was out of stamina and never got it back. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, now you regret your words and your deeds, huh? Nah, come here.
No.
Whoa, the bad touch.
Alright, cool.
Man. I want you to know that was pure indecision, whether it's a dodge left or right. I chose neither.
Yeah. Man, that's rough. Here's a question.
That's buff ready.
Do you remember figuring it out?
So like you saying those words definitely activated some neurons. But if you asked me to describe it other than it kind of just being a game show, I wouldn't have an answer for you.
Right. Oh my god. Figured Out was a show on Nickelodeon. Way back when, like I was a child. The host was Summer Sanders, who is an Olympic champion swimmer.
Good for him.
And it usually had half of the cast from all that as panelists on the show. And what happened was some kid in this world, or in America at least, had a talent, and they could the panelists could only ask yes or no questions to try to decipher what the talent was. And in between, there'd be weird, silly things and like slime and all that other stuff.
Gotta have the slime,
right? So,
whoa, no moves. We're just suddenly gonna have new moves. Come on. We ain't never seen the 180 stab before. That's all the way brand new.
Listen.
Anyway, talented individual, quirky, all that cast jokes.
Yeah.
Kenan Thompson and all of them.
Yep. Kenan Thompson, Cal Mitchell, Amanda Bynes, Danny Tamborelli, Laura Beth Denberg. Sometimes they had
Laura
guests.
Beth. Laura Beth was funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed her, especially on the Steve Harvey show. But yeah, I miss that show a lot.
So what you gonna do about it?
Huh?
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna do shit. Like, I miss a lot of Nickelodeon game shows, but I also realize that they've had their moment in the sun, and it's time to, let them die, right? I say this because I was on the NBA Reddit thread, right? And the NBA Reddit was, the topic that day was Derrick Rose interview.
Okay. How are his knees?
Huh?
How are his knees?
Shite. Anyway, don't worry guys, this isn't about sports. You're getting fucking wrecked by this lightning. So they're asking him, hey man, what do you think about being in the Hall of Fame or whatever, right? And he's like, yo, like, do you remember the names of any gladiators from like 300 BC or whatever? Like, no one's gonna remember me in 200 to 300 years. So while it would be cool, it doesn't really fucking matter. Derrick Rose going full nihilist.
All right, but we'll remember you in 50 at least. Come on, man.
Right, of course.
Come on.
First of all, we'll probably remember in 200.
Actually, shut up for a second.
All right.
I'm almost ready. No! Alright. Go ahead, 200 BC.
Yeah. Well, we'll remember him in 200 years. I feel like it won't be like the same type of fucking energy that it would be like 50 years from now. But sure, we'll remember it.
The kids don't even know who Jordan is besides his on the sneaker.
And that's okay. They're wrong for that.
Time moves forward.
So he's like, hey, what's important is he goes, hey, it's not like anybody remembers any famous gladiators, right?
Mm-hmm.
So almost immediately, we start naming off gladiators in the subreddit thread. Because, of course, if you say we don't know something, we're going to tell you we do, right?
Who are the gladiators? Maximus.
Yeah, like Maximus, Spartacus. They had, like, actual fucking gladiators. But my intelligence is showing and my recall is showing. It sucks. Anyway, doesn't matter. Because then they went from, like, actual Roman gladiators to, like, yo, my man Nitro and Turbo, I'm going to remember them forever. And I was like, oh, yeah. American Gladiators is a bop. And, it made me miss American Gladiators, which made me get on my nostalgia shit. So I started remembering old, like...
Whoa, he's going nuts! Oh! I don't have stamina. All right. Okay, here we go.
That's crazy. Oh, you're almost there.
I know. The way that I know. All right. Here we go. Nah, come back. Come on back, buddy. That's last hit.
Let's go!
Oh, fuck your library. Fuck your books. Oh, give me a stash.
And the green thing.
He's the one who stole it high above the clouds.
Got it. Oh, you for sure weren't supposed to be at the quarry. Congrats.
Oh, man. Can I have your sword, though? That's a cool sword. I want that.
It reminds me of the Master Sword from Halo. Okay.
You remind me of a sword that I want to swing.